Welcome, this is Gunilla, Live Your Dream Guide. And I wanted to talk about some things. I was thinking about to be rich or poor. It's not a question about gold or material things. A person who is rich can be poor in the heart. And a poor person can be very rich in the heart. And a human in the physical form get to experience different outer and inner versions. To find your own version that you prefer, you need to build up like a temple inside of you. And the first pillar is the pillar of will, what you want to create. The second pillar is feeling, emotions. A third pillar is trust. And the fourth pillar is faith. And through life, you are expanding and you are raising in consciousness and in vibration until everything feels stable and you can trust yourself. Trust what you want to create. Use these pillars until you no longer feel lack or pain or guilt, but instead you feel hope. So in this temple, the pillars, they create like valves. Keep the valves open without closed doors. Take one step at a time. Because your spiritual your body here on earth, it's about upgrading love for yourself, love for your power, love to the universal laws, the frequencies and vibrations, and to respect yourself. And of course, sometimes you can feel like your road is blocked by two huge mountains or stones. And sometimes it feels like you are facing one of these blocks. And you cannot find this little path in between the blocks. But this little path is your free will. It's like a little light in between these two blocks. So use your free will to create the changes, what you want to live. Another thing is try to listen to songs from the Blackbird. You can find it on YouTube, maybe. Use it as a healing. Because the song from the Blackbird has very healing tones. The tones heal your heart, your sadness and your pain that can be in your heart. So listen to the Blackbird and understand that it's singing about hope, about positive breakthroughs and changes. It can be hard to understand with our physical mind, our brain, that the earth has like cosmic threads in a crystalline network. We cannot see it. We can feel it. And you can feel it, for example, in grottos, caves that are part of the time of Lemuria and Atlantis. And the pyramids, both above earth and underwater, they are like transmitters. And at this moment, the energies are turning around very strong. And these magnetic particles comes down on earth and affects our bodies, souls and hearts, where our spirit lives. And this crystalline network is so strong right now over earth that it has activated Lemuria. And Lemuria was even more developed than Atlantis. They used crystals for a very high developed technique for healing, and they were communicating with other entities in the creation. And the plan is that Lemuria will come up from the water, from the sea, and in the future create a new continent which will change the map of the earth. So it's very powerful at the moment, what is happening. And we are moving towards oneness. So be very careful about your body, about your senses, about your heart. Protect your power. Fill yourself up with golden light, with your divine light. Fill yourself up with your free will. And you should not compare your free will to others. And you should not give away your power by letting some other person decide over you. You should follow your will and be proud because it's your own. And it doesn't matter what you have been walking through, what difficulties you had. This little opening between the rocks, the stones, the blocks, that's your free will from now into the future.